Sippin' with the.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real. We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real.
Come and get a taste.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real.
Yo, we back. Episode 74, Sippin' with the Real.
Yes, sir.
Same gang in the building. I ain't introduce us to the YouTube people last week, so I guess I gotta do the introduction. Alright. We got Jono in the building.
Ice bag, shorty.
We got Lil Man in the building.
Gang.
We got Tone in the building.
You already know.
J.I. in the building.
It's me.
Me, Jeremy. J-Dub 730. They call me a lot of different names. I can give you the names we call them, but everybody call me something different.
AKA girl, why you do like that?
Depending on how much Henny he had.
Oh, and J
I call
Rich
him
too.
Jeremy.
Right. He called me Jeremy, he called me 730, he called me J-Dub, and he called me J Rich. So it's I got 4 different names
Right.
for 4 different people.
I tried to call you JD at one point when you were young, but it never
JD.
stuck. That's his
Billy D.
name.
I call you
That's his
Billy D.
name.
I'm
That
gonna
would
say
be
I
his
call you.
name.
Well, he said
Would be
the other day on
JD.
the phone, he was like Billy D.
No, I'm calling Lando.
Lando Calrissian.
Y'all funny as hell.
But why? No, I need to know why Lil Man made that face. I said,
What?
that would be his nickname, JD. Not like you walk to the goddamn store with a robe on with your goddamn name on the Willie D
You a
in
hater.
fucking 30-degree weather, motherfucker.
With some slides on. The man ain't had no gym shoes on. He don't slide.
In a robe.
In the road.
That
name Willie D.
I have the confidence to pull that shit off. A lot of motherfuckers
No,
wouldn't even
fuck
try.
that. This nigga went in the store like a baby mama.
Yeah. Hey, they do it all the time. So shit.
All you needed
Right.
was the bonnet on.
Mama, I felt too thick.
That's a pause.
Pause.
That's a pause.
Pause.
What, man?
He said,
This nigga just said he felt too thick.
You felt scoot up some, son. Scoot up some.
What, man? You know,
Y'all
sometimes you
niggas funny as
gotta tap
hell.
into your inner bad bitch. Like, you know what?
Damn.
Inner bad bitch. Huh?
You know, I woke up like this.
This nigga finna start doing Megan Thee Stallion ad-libs.
He finna be in this bitch talking about the body, yada, yada, yada.
Y'all funny as hell.
Pull
But
up
yeah,
talk.
Episode 74. We back. Second episode that'll be up on YouTube with the video.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said last time, you want to just listen to the audio, Apple, Google, Spotify podcasts, couple other podcasts and apps. and shit
V103
like that.
WGCI.
Go and check it out.
It won't hurt to like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe. Let everybody know. Tell them about the conversation. Comments. Leave comments. Tell us what y'all want us to talk about. Everybody. If you're listening, if you're watching. If you're listening and you want to watch, YouTube. It's up on JRich788. We ain't got the Sippin' with the Real page yet. I have some subscribers already, so, you know, we're just going to rock with that for us.
If you want to watch the words instead of listening to them.
But, yeah, how y'all fellas doing this week, though?
Oh, man.
Very good.
I'm all right.
Man.
Glad to
We
be
made
here.
it another week.
I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but it is interesting to see them niggas storm the Capitol like that.
Them wiggers. Them was crackers.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We can.
That's
we
the
can.
obvious.
We
Let's
could.
not go. Let's not go
that's-
right
that's-
into that. Let's.
Is that pull-up talk? Yeah, well,
Nah, that's not
a
really
whole
pull-up talk. That's a
segment
whole
on that.
segment, fam.
'Cause that's a
That's
segment.
not pull-up talk. It's gonna be 45 minutes. Like, so what's y'all pull-off music? Nah.
He ain't lying.
That's a lot.
Cause we
That's a
are
lot.
gonna
No,
dive
that's
into
definitely
that. We gonna dive into that.
But that
How
definitely
y'all
gonna
doing, man?
be
How's
true.
y'all health, man? How we doing? How we doing mentally, spiritually, physically?
The best we can.
I'm blessed and unstimulated.
I think they got a pill that'll fix that.
He ain't talking about that stimmy, turn up. He get the stimmy, yeah.
You feel me?
A lot of us ain't got our shit.
I had mine and it's gone and I'm broke now, B. I'm out here fucked up.
We see
Well, I'm
you
glad I ain't got
you
mine
a
yet.
jogging suit on.
I'm sure.
That nigga look like he got 2 stimulus
You need
checks.
no bottle opener for that.
That was,
boy.
oh, you went in. Oh, shit,
Twist
boy.
that
Twist that shit off, man.
What's
Trying
wrong
to
with
be
you?
pretty and shit, man.
What you be smoking?
I ain't know this was, I forgot.
That's leaf.
I don't drink this. It might be. You want to hit it?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, then. Man, you business. You don't smoke? Well, don't worry about what's in there. That's road.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Nah, niggas funny. But yeah, stimulus is still ain't going out. The IRS ain't really saying shit, but they saying shit.
What you mean they still ain't going out?
they supposedly send people shit to the wrong account. So a lot of people
Oh yeah, I
ain't
ain't got
that
nothing to
shit.
do with that.
Atlanta
It wasn't my
chase
shit.
A lot of people who did
Getting a check.
It's all about,
checks got slower
I
than
ain't worried
the
about it. I'm
bank
waiting
accounts.
on.
a lot of it is whatever software you use to file your taxes.
Right.
out.
Turbo
Because they
tax.
sent the money to TurboTax.
I
TurboTax
think
got
most
to
of
give
them
you your bread.
sick
Or they sent the money to H&R Block, and H&R Block got to give you your bread. So it's
That's
kinda
because they be having dummy accounts at them tax places when they do that. So that's where they get their money. So they're gonna have their money sent to their account, then they're gonna pay you off their account.
What about what about all them places that say you get your taxes back next day and they close down once they got everybody's shit? So is they getting all the stimmies?
Hell yeah, and
They
close
finna
down.
be balling. Like, nigga, we back on top.
But they gonna get caught.
I mean, but they've been balling because they got their unemployment lit.
The feds on
No,
that.
they on their
Feds
ass.
are
No.
on that.
The feds
Again,
on
if
the
you made at
unemployment.
least 30 to 40K off them licks, you're not allowed to be broke no more.
I love you, cool.
Man, if you made $30,000-$40,000 off a motherfucking lick, boy, they gonna get your ass.
You going to
They,
jail.
the,
They on niggas'
the
ass.
FBI and Lori Lightfoot has joined to form a task force to investigate unemployment fraud in Chicago.
Just the
Rico.
niggas in
So-
Chicago, though. It's more.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that, but that we're in Chicago, so we're going to hear about the Chicago. I'm sure there's a lot of
Damn,
other
Church, they
local
gonna get
mayors and shit.
My name is Alphonse Mephisto.
that nigga say, oh.
But yeah, I'm sure the mayors in other cities are cracking down on that, getting their investigation.
Yeah.
Come on, we all knew how this was gonna go.
Ain't no such thing as free money. We know.
But you gotta understand, but niggas got it while the getting was good.
Yeah, they got. I mean, they see like they ain't said shit about them loans yet, so y'all still might be good on them loans. Some of y'all done got
The next-
hurt
what's the
some
name
things,
is-
but.
That's the least. I'm not. You talking about
But we
student
ain't-
loans?
No, we talking about the
PPE
SBA
loans.
loans. The SBA.
SBA.
That $10,000 shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh
But they
man.
just started with unemployment now. It's something I guess
That's
that's
'cause they was
easier
getting
to
the
track.
most.
And then they said that that whole PPE thing kicked back up too. With the,
It did.
Yeah, it did.
With the bill
With
that just passed.
With the new
Right.
stimmy pack that I ain't got none of.
I'm trying to,
No, he ain't.
yeah.
He said I'm.
My
Yeah,
shit
I
on-
know,
our
but
shit
I'm
on
just saying,
Sycamore
though.
Street. Sycamore, what is it?
Nobody on Sippin' with the Real is trying to involve themselves in those nefarious activities.
Nefarious.
Listen,
That-
We do not indulge.
we don't
Yeah.
we don't indulge in that. You feel?
My bad, but this shit just threw me off. I looked at this. Don't that look like it say Charles Lord? That's somebody's name.
Y'all ass stupid.
Look at that.
Y'all ass stupid.
That's a person.
But to keep it
Alright,
moving.
Keep it pimping.
I mean, it was like, let's go right and pull off music. What we got? What
Well,
we got?
I'll go first, man, since it be taking me a minute.
What the fuck I do with the...
Hold that thought.
The pad.
Nah, keep talking. Go ahead.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, what you looking for? Yeah. So I'm gonna
I just
say,
said it, the motherfucker.
You did have it in your hand.
Why you just pause,
who?
It is.
Nah.
Jono? He
I said the pad.
pad.
Oh,
The iPad.
ready
The
for your
iPad.
pad?
The iPad.
slow it down. I just this. Nah, I'm gonna go with Rondo number 9 and LA Capone.
Nah.
I don't know if that's
Rondo
It's
on
on
number
there.
nine.
It's
It's
on
on
there.
there.
That's I listen to it all the time, right? These
Okay.
all my brothers.
You know
We
what?
got a lot of Chicago
I'm
in
tripping.
there.
I'm tripping
This
because I
definitely is a
thought you
Chicago
had said that
podcast.
boy Quando. That was like, nah.
Hell no.
I'm like, what?
Nigga, fuck. I ain't even gonna say
That's what I thought, you know.
Hey, hell no. That nigga gets no play in my car house.
That boy gets no
headphones,
play
none of
in
that, nigga.
Chicago.
The real shit, young boy don't even get no play
In
my shit.
Chicago. Yeah, there's a couple of them do. They still naive with that shit, but they like them.
Yeah, I heard motherfucker. Why we don't listen to young boy no more, man? Fuck that,
them.
man.
So you believe in the inheritance
I
of
listen
being
to that
strangers?
Yeah,
No, just don't. That shit just
don't talk
turns
shit
you away
about
from
the
their
shit,
music.
You
I'm
feel?
just saying.
Them
Especially
niggas
when you
talking
trying to
shit
be like
about
us.
Should inherit the beef of strangers.
It's just Z. Come on, man. Y'all done ice a motherfucker from up and coming nigga from Chicago, and y'all city there, y'all down there talking shit like it's nothing.
And that's just facts.
That's
You
what
know
they
what
do.
I'm saying?
And if
Every
you don't
time-
feel that way, it's something wrong with you.
regardless of the city or anything where it's from, if y'all listen to a lot of music, they always bring up dead people. We just have it.
Nah, I ain't
happen
saying
to
they
be a
don't.
popular dead person.
But I never was a fan of their music
Rest in peace,
anyway.
like, you know, God bless the dead, but still.
A couple of songs.
Yeah.
That song I like with him is the one with, excuse me, the one with the Migos and NBA boy.
You talking about
That's
outside,
on-
get
that's
in
on
my
the
copy?
playlist.
Yeah, off the
Yeah, we got to delete that one.
yeah.
Jay, y'all see, yeah.
4K Trey K.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. We talking about music right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe. If it, like I told y'all earlier, if it's one of the artists that was taken away, that you can give it would be Von. So I just know he like before that shit even happened. I would tell the Jam like, man, bro, listen to this motherfucker got that shit. Motherfucker wasn't even really fucking with him like that.
Nobody said he wasn't good.
I ain't say motherfucker didn't say he was good. I'm just saying motherfucker when he first came under Lil Durk's wing, motherfucker was like, I'm like, no, Shorty got some shit. And he's evolved, and then he got cussed. Like, if he was to follow the album up he dropped before he got killed, Joe, that might would have fucked around and did a 50.
Yeah, I see Shorty probably, he had a lot of potential, man.
He fall into the category who debut album good, then you get killed.
Nigga, that's just cause that happened.
Because it happened recently, several times.
I'm just saying, like,
Nipsey,
it happened a lot, but
that one,
and that makes you think why.
First album.
It was his first studio album.
His first studio on a major label.
Yeah, but when you talk about the shit that they talk about, them be the ones
that was your first mainstream shit. So unfortunately, that. So what's your?
Yeah, actually, since we on that, like I said last week, I'm going with Lil Durk. Death Ain't Easy.
Death ain't easy.
Yeah, that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I repeat that in one ride. I gotta hear it twice.
You gonna Pooh Shiesty?
What Pooh Shiesty been on lately?
Oh no, I ain't.
It's a very appropriate song.
I'm going
Big
Old Gunner.
It is.
Old Gunner.
Gunner?
Cash War.
Old
Cash
Gunner?
War.
Gunner. He gonna.
Just Gunner up. Nah, I thought Old Gunner was a person. I'm like, damn, another new nigga. How you gonna come out and call yourself old?
Oh, right. How you?
Nah, some Old Gunner. Yeah. Cash Wars.
Gunner, alright, man.
I like Gunner.
Damn, why nobody like Gunner? Cause Baby blew up.
I like
Yeah,
Gunner.
I think real shit though. I think Baby was better. On
But
the
but that
album.
shit we should
They
hold
flow
him
not
to
the same
that.
though.
It ain't.
They don't rap. They like two different
That's
people. I
rough.
can see if like they flows it and everything and like they content a lot of times similar, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm talking about like wordplay and all that shit.
You probably
I
don't-
give.
We gotta take
Baby.
temperatures when we get here.
Baby more lyrical, yeah. And then of course when you tie them together, they came out with a joint album together.
We gotta take temps. That's
started off
something
And that's what
now.
I was going off of. They joint album. I wasn't going off Gunna shit and Baby shit. You know what I'm saying? Gunna and Baby album.
was a good
like,
album.
It really was. Nigga, I listen to that shit every fucking day, but I always felt like Baby had it on
That's my
that
shit
album.
off of that.
Okay,
Come on, bro.
yeah.
We recording. What you doing?
Relax, you fucking up.
You taking temperatures and shit, nigga? We ain't got cold.
Go ahead, little man.
ASAP Rocky LSD.
ASAP.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen you listen to no goddamn
Me neither,
ASAP
bro.
Rocky, boy.
When do you see me?
Nigga, when ASAP came out, we was together all the motherfucking time.
And I was
What you
always
talking
listening to
about?
Banks. ASAP got a few turns, but Banks get all the turns.
ASAP.
I haven't put no
I've
Banks on
never
that.
heard you listen to no nigga. We done rolled in the car together, nigga. We done went outside plenty of times. You ain't never turned on ASAP Rocky.
You never heard me listen
We
to
be
Phil Collins
listening
neither.
to yes, I have, nigga. We be listening to motherfucking
Give me that. I ain't never heard you listen to no damn Phil Collins though, man.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna rock with it. I'm gonna add this song on that I said.
I got some
last
rock and
week.
roll shit
I
too.
saw
You
that
never
shit
heard me
on
listen
there.
to
We
that?
gotta take that off of there.
What?
That Phil Collins shit. I like the song too.
no.
I like it.
They got to
But when I was looking at the playlist, it just stuck out like a sore thumb. I'm
No,
like,
you're not taking that off.
That is better than half of the music on there.
Nah.
That is that stand the
But
test of
the
time.
only reason I wouldn't is because
10 years later, how
agree.
many
I'm
of
just
songs gonna
saying.
be relevant?
Yeah, no.
That
I'm
song,
just-
what, 25 years
Make it
old?
look like if I put Meek Mill Champion, it's the same beat. It's just somebody rapping over it. And
But
it'll
it's-
be okay.
It's the
No, it's the same. It's like,
But
I
me
don't know.
one talking about premature ejaculation.
but he was talking about over.
especially when you
premature
said
ejaculation.
that about it too. I'm like,
I can feel it
and now he gonna hit it every time we say that.
it legit, when I looked at the playlist when you sent it, I actually got able to click on and look at the playlist, and that. And it was like a fucking red flag in the playlist.
Bro.
Like
But-
I ain't see shit but that. I'm like, soon as I
but
clicked
look,
on the playlist,
You
so
can't get some hardcore shit
We ain't gonna do
over it,
Phil.
and then you
It's
gotta
some-
slow down. You
I'll
gotta
be
chill.
first nigga.
I like the song.
It's some weak ass shit
I
on
like
the
the
playlist.
beat.
They ain't gonna cap. It's some weak ass shit on the playlist. Ain't gonna because but it's weak to me though.
Okay, that's
This is-
another song.
What's your
That'll
favorite
be
word?
another show. We'll find out what we
Even though
think
we
is
don't
on the
agree.
playlist.
No,
That's
but-
another
saying you
show.
wrong.
That's another show. I think
but you know,
I think that'd be fun.
Just because you like something don't mean
I'm
I
just saying
gotta
it'd be
like it.
fun.
Just like when he said he didn't like the beat and y'all was like, oh, but you... No,
Yeah,
I don't have to feel
agree.
like that.
I agree.
It's the thing about the playlist though. It's like
It's a mixture of a lot of music. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
it's
different
not-
moods. It's perfect, actually.
we ain't like we.
I thought
right.
you was gonna say
We
something like
would've
James
created
Blake,
a
because that shit
mood.
cut through.
I ain't even see that.
I ain't
Yeah.
even listen to
Yeah,
that shit.
Jay-
I'm just saying what
Yeah.
caught my eye when you sent the you sent some
Can't
some
believe
type
they ain't no
of link
feel,
to my
man.
phone when I finally able to click on, and when I clicked on it, I actually was able to just visually look at the playlist.
Oh.
And when I was looking at it, Phil Collins stuck out like a motherfucker. I fuck with the song. I like the
watch
beat. I like the
Tarzan?
samples.
You-
I'm just saying
Did you
that
watch
was
Tarzan?
stuck out when I looked at it. It was like
Phil
obvious, like
Collins
damn.
made that
Phil
that
Collins.
movie.
Huh?
What?
Phil
Tarzan?
Collins did Tarzan soundtrack. He has songs on Tarzan
Tarzan,
soundtrack.
which one?
You talking about the
With,
cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh no, I
The
thought
good
you were
one.
talking about the real
Good
one.
one.
With,
The good one.
no, the
What y'all
good
talking
one
about?
was Samuel Jackson. The human one.
George's Jungle.
No, Tarzan.
I'm talking about Tarzan cartoon when Disney was Disney, nigga.
Jivion, still your best. That's my addition to the playlist.
I knew you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, go ahead, cut through.
Boy, you the one started Tarzan talk.
No, I'm saying, but I was talking about the whole Phil Collins song that's on there.
So what you got?
He did song already.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said
yeah,
A$AP
yeah,
Rocky
A$AP,
LSD.
A$AP.
That's on
Jivion, still your best. That's the song I was talking about last week that I told y'all I might have had for last week.
Yeah, you ain't putting no R&B.
They always downplay your choices because they don't be knowing what you be putting on there.
Cause I saw.
I be knowing that shit. I don't be
You
saying
know, most of
I'm
that
like,
shit be
listen
that
to shit
mustard
later.
girl music. You SZA.
Yeah, shout out to who just put that album out, Jasmine Sullivan. Hotels. You gotta
She
listen
lost
to
some
that.
weight.
She did. We gotta listen
Sorry,
to
she
that
looking
Hotels.
Yeah, I always talking about mustard.
did.
Yeah, music.
I would have went in. I would have went in when she was big. Yeah.
But Jasmine
The bust the
Sullivan-
windows out your car, Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes,
You
sir.
want
I would
that?
have beat all them cheeks.
Right.
Just.
And she tear all your
That's the tone
property up.
movie. I ain't seen y'all the gym. I gotta see y'all the tone gym.
He definitely made it.
That's funny as hell. But yeah, Jasmine Sullivan put out an album called Hotel. It's like a lot of women singing about being hoes, but it's like,
Oh, she was talking about being a hoe.
oh yeah, they talking about spitting on it and all type of
Ooh,
shit.
that's what I'm talking.
It's a whole song about riding dick.
Her and Ari
Who made
Lennox.
it
Her and Ari Lennox.
Made a song about riding dick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to listen to that shit.
Yeah, and the song with her and her, they talking about why
Yeah,
they
hit your
hoes.
teeth.
Or why, or talk blaming men for making them hoes, basically.
Oh, we do
can
not
talk
make
about
y'all
that.
hoes.
No, y'all need to hear the song.
We just-
We'll talk about that next week.
I should have added that to
Because I want y'all to hear the song. I want y'all
I
to
should've
actually
added that
listen
to
to
the
the song
playlist.
first.
We make them.
Go ahead, add that to the playlist.
Nah, we have done 5 songs, bro.
Man,
Y'all tell
we're a
me.
couple weeks too late for that.
For what?
If they would have dropped this a couple weeks ago, we could have named the name of the pod could have been Ho Ho Ho. Oh, that would have been perfect. I'm gonna have to stash that one. Christmas 2021 is coming. That's gonna be the header.
But yeah, that was the pull-out music. Now we get to the, like J.I. brought up earlier, the main topic of the week.
Like we y'all do with this damn. I fucked that up. Never
The
mind.
whites being white.
Niggas.
Crackers being crackers.
Cause you gotta understand the word nigga came out before we was called niggas. So somebody had to be a nigga before they labeled us niggas.
Ignorance. The definition
So-
of nigger is ignorance.
There you go. That was ignorant.
That's how you know they ran shit because that shit is actually in the dictionary.
Yeah. Nick, like, okay.
And then they have the abbreviation, nigga, and all that.
Nigger.
I think nigga, we did the nigga. And they just
Yeah.
Then they
adopted
got
it later.
nig.
And then they want us. What? You know, we made it cool. We put the A on nigga, my nigga.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I
y'all
never
can't
stopped
say
saying
that.
it. I never stopped saying people always say you shouldn't say it, but it's like
Oh,
I never stopped saying it because like they
It's
say
power.
we claim the word. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We claim it. That's our word. Fuck y'all.
You say you claim the word, you diminish his power, but if somebody call you a nigga and they using it
If they put
in a
E-
form of disrespect,
ER
then,
on
you know,
that motherfucker,
then it's
over.
different.
Even if they put an A on
you
it.
got a point.
Yeah.
When
Nigga,
Nick
when
posed
motherfuckers
to
say ER,
they
nigger.
pose some motherfucker, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigger?
but if other
don't
niggas
matter.
say
You
you
said-
bitch ass nigga, it's gonna still be like
What's
what?
being worse, being called a bitch or being called a nigga?
Depending on
Right.
With me,
Let's centralize. Hold on.
Right.
So we saying if a black person say nigger, you saying that's an issue?
yes.
It all depends on if you got on khakis and a polo shirt tucked in with a belt.
Wait. Let's not do that.
Yes, we do.
Let's not do that. Let's not do
yeah.
That's
that.
what motherfuckers with
Cause
that.
ain't nobody, you ain't gonna call no motherfucker a nigger. Cause you ain't even gonna think to say ER.
Fucking nigga.
But
See what I'm saying? Now, if it's the black guy that's trying to act white, and then he say it like a, you know, that's why I don't fuck with you niggers. What?
I'm beating his
There's
ass.
a problem. See, that's what I mean.
Well, then that's that. Okay, in that situation, yes, you would take it as disrespect. It's all about
Because it's
the intent. You can
Exactly.
tell the intent behind the word depending on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So,
in the way
like
in
you
which it's
saying,
used.
like, you got a white friend, they be like, what up, my nigga?
nah,
I mean, I got a white friend, they be like, what up, my nigga? I'm like, what
that's
up, my
on
nigga?
you.
You joking.
That's your choice.
Right, then you
At
cool
the
with
end of the day,
that.
that's your
That's
choice.
your circle.
Yeah, that's your.
Y'all can't say it, okay?
But you gotta also let him know that all my peoples ain't gonna rock like that.
Right.
No facts.
We
It's, you may potentially get hit in your
So
shit if you say that
that's
shit to the wrong
that's a
person.
one-on-one interaction, and then it's like if I'm limiting you to only saying this around me, why would you say it at all?
And you got to take responsibility and not allow him to do that because he can potentially put himself in danger because he's so used to speaking with you that way. He may get a little too comfortable around the wrong people, or somebody can hear him say it and then take it out of
But
context.
you're not responsible for that man's safety though.
Facts.
I mean, but
That's his
like
choice to use that word. He know the magnitude behind that word. And he know not to say it. Now it don't matter if I allow you to say it is because I'm cool with it. But you gotta understand that you should still know that this is something that you're not, that
But
you
not
might
even
be
that.
hitting your shit.
Yeah,
on.
I look at that as
You have to ask yourself, why do you even want to say that word? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
why?
Because-
if you got whoever's saying that, you got to look at them and say,
But
so
then you
why
gotta
you
think
even?
about it.
You think that's the way you have to communicate with me?
It's the area they grew up.
It's-
You got
But
the
then still,
white
though, you
motherfuckers
ain't-
grew up
that-
in
that's
the
the area
hood,
you
and
grew
that's
up
all
with.
they know.
black
You know what
people
I'm saying?
are the personification of cool.
Facts.
And if they want to be hip and cool and get attention, then they're gonna copy everything we do.
Not
How we
that,
dress,
but
how
you
we
know
walk,
that.
how we act, how we talk. It's
But
and-
you
and
know
it-
that though. You can
But
you
you
can
can
dress,
say
you can
that, but
act,
it's-
you can talk.
it all
and
ties
that's
into
one
the same
word
thing.
that you don't have to say.
If we didn't
but if
use
you
it, they
choose
wouldn't
to
use
say
it.
it,
If we didn't use it, they wouldn't use
it's
it.
racially
I don't
motivated
agree
because
with
you
that.
know not to say that.
I'm not
If
saying
you
it
know
like that, but
not
I'm
to
just
say
saying.
that and you find somebody that you feel more comfortable around to say it, that means you're a racist. You just actually found somebody that you can actually get away with saying it to. And they cool with you doing it. They cool with you being racist. Why would you, this one word that you don't have to say. You don't have to say that one word to be cool and try to sound black if that's what you're trying to do. You can avoid that shit by all, I mean,
It's
it's a
the
reason why you
whole
use
part.
that word if you're not of that color.
Why we
It's-
find it okay to say though?
I mean, because it's been embedded in us. It's been branded in us. That's all we know. So we ain't saying nigger. We saying we twisted it up like you say and put a
I don't
nigga.
want to be that person.
I can find myself
But, okay,
saying other
so-
more cuss words than saying nigga though. I can damn near
boy.
count on my hand. You feel me?
But even when you say man, what up, my boy? Boy was used as a motherfucking as a derogatory
Boy was
term
right.
to
Yeah.
Anything you say.
you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, it's speech. Like, don't like if it comes down to what you feel is disrespectful. Like, to be perfectly honest, because like, motherfucker be like, you bitch ass nigga.
goofy.
I mean, a nigga like you and your homies can play like that, and then a random come on, hey, you bitch ass niggas. Hey, what? Boy, who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? So it's just about what you feel, and then you know the intent behind the words that the person is saying.
Goofy
if a
words,
random, if you come up across a random white person who say nigga, you don't know his intent. You don't know that person.
The only difference in that is when a white person uses that word, it's like it holds so much weight. It's so much history behind that word when it comes to someone of that particular, like of the Caucasian descent. If a Mexican use it, you don't think nothing of it. If anybody else outside,
No,
I don't like when Mexicans use it.
because
if anybody
They
else
don't like us
uses it,
either.
if anybody, no.
If anybody can use it, it'd be a Puerto Rican.
Again, if a motherfucker don't like you, that's different. But they don't have an extended history of hatred towards our people.
Says who?
They didn't colonize us.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
They didn't hang us.
They didn't
like,
enslave us, but they do have an extended history of hatred towards
people.
black
Hate people. Period.
Hatred is just like
I ain't even gonna talk on that because I'll get
Shit.
deep on this one, so I'm gonna let y'all ride.
I wouldn't say hatred is natural.
Hatred is not. Come on, bro.
You gotta want to
There
hate.
can't be love without hate. The yin and yang shit is real.
Hate.
Hey,
No.
can't have love without hate and hate without love.
Hey, that's the thing.
Hate. Yeah,
Hate
hate
and
is
hatred that's different.
No, it's the same thing.
I don't think
If
so.
you hate something, you have a hatred for it. Motherfucker, what
Hatred
you
is-
talking about?
When I hear the word hatred, I feel like it's lineage that comes behind it. That's just how I process it. I'm pretty sure I'm probably wrong,
everybody
but
got their own
right, the way
opinion.
I process that is like historical proof on why I should not like this person.
Hatred can damn near be almost as love and in love at the same time. Cause you gotta like why you don't like something that much for you to hate it. I mean you've grown hatred towards that.
How much of that much you smoke?
Not too much.
The
I
love
can
and
understand what Lord's saying.
He's saying his levels.
I know, but
It's
the way he
levels to
said,
the
I'm
hate.
like,
His levels, right? His levels to hate
I'm
and
like-
hatred. But it also. I'm of a person who don't believe all white people hate black people.
Right.
All
I
black
believe
people.
that
I'm not one of those people.
right.
I don't blame you. I don't know you.
Right.
So I don't blame you for something that happened so long ago when you weren't here. Your ancestors did that shit.
Don't you
I
need
can't
them to
blame you
acknowledge
for
that
your
their ancestors did it?
Most
Do
of
I
them
need
do,
them
though.
to? I don't.
Not really,
That's your
no,
preference.
because they
Well, if you act
family,
like you
they
naive
family
to
line
it.
probably didn't even like that shit. They family line was probably the
One of
motherfuckers
them
that
motherfuckers
tried
that was
to
helping
get
on
us up out the
Underground
jail.
Railroad.
You feel me?
You won't know. But
You
go ahead,
won't
Jay.
never know.
Jay,
Okay, leads up to what this whole thing was supposed to be about, the Capitol Hill shit, right? So, that shows, like, they turn a blind eye, like, what they doing ain't no different than terrorists invading America. Like,
That was a terrorist.
no, that's what I'm saying, but they're not, they call it a mob. They're still not, I'm surprised they even using the word mob at this point because, and when you hear the other people on there, like let's say like minorities, I ain't even gonna say black or no other color. I'm just gonna say the minority people speak. They coming up, no, that was a terror. They are terrorists. But then the mainstream media, which y'all know who that is, they keep saying mob. They refuse to call it a terrorist act for some reason. A motherfucker done died. 6 people died.
Last I heard was 5, but it might have been a 6.
Well, 5. Well, you know, a cop just died.
You're right. Okay, well, then
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
that.
What difference is that than the World Trade? Like, you sending a motherfucker to do some shit.
But the
How this
person who said
motherfucker
that-
ain't getting carried out in handcuffs? Like, I don't give a fuck. They want to go through an impeachment process. No, how is this not any fucking different?
He right, exactly. He ain't.
He did say do that.
No. Look. It's just like if I tell you,
Jump off that
no,
bridge.
somebody get smoked, somebody get killed, and you're like, damn, wipe that nigga nose. Like if you don't know what that means,
Nigga.
like this is a new term, but this is a new term, right? So you tell the motherfucker, man, this shit, yeah, somebody need to wipe that nigga nose. Right, and then the motherfucker go and do this shit. Technically, you and that person know what you told him to do, right? No, hold on. But what Trump said was, "Meet me there. I'm going there." He ain't say go in the building.
Nigga,
He
Larry
ain't
Hoover
say-
in jail because of
Be
this type
there,
of shit.
be wild.
You see what I'm saying, big homie?
What do white people?
Them niggas went to
How do
jail.
white people process be wild?
Wait, that's what
Bruh.
Trump said.
Yes, be there, be
How the
wild.
fuck?
Hold on.
Oh, y'all tripping, man.
I'm just saying.
It's no different. He ain't no different than Larry Hoover. He ain't no different than fucking all the motherfuckers. And I'm just saying, you told these motherfuckers, y'all planned this date. They been knew this date was coming. We gonna go in March, and this the date where they're gonna switch over president. Y'all going there? These motherfuckers got zip ties and shit. They finna hold motherfuckers hostages, nigga. They finna hold people hostage. Motherfuckers opening up the gate, letting them in. Come in. You trying to tell me what? This ain't what? Niggas no different. That
gotta
motherfucker
find
should
the
be
evidence.
took out the fucking
Everything.
White House in handcuffs. I'm sorry.
Okay,
How is that
okay.
not possible?
I mean, you gotta find the evidence. I'm just saying.
Evidences?
If we gonna tell Trump, you trying to degrade the democracy. You're not upholding to what so you gotta find him. You gotta catch him.
He incited a riot.
Not technically.
He said, "March down there. I'm gonna meet you down." What you not
Obviously,
watching?
He didn't do it. I mean, obviously they don't have nothing to pull him on. I'm not a lawyer, bro. I don't know the justice system like that.
You're right.
So I'm just telling you. I'm
But
just
you
telling
probably
you
not.
why
But you know what? But you
he's
probably
not
not
in
even
jail.
keeping up with it either.
But I'm that
So,
has. But I'm also
and that
telling
means
you.
something, too.
You asking why, and I'm telling you why. Because obviously they don't
Now,
have
you can't tell
enough.
why to say. Cause
Obviously
he
they don't have
definitely.
enough.
They're
It's
trying
not-
to impeach him, and he's gonna be
but
at office
you
on the
gotta also
20th.
know-
So they're trying to impeach him, and that'll take longer.
Look, let me. I'm finna.
You know
No,
what
let
the
me help.
impeachment process is?
But let me help you. They can get a rush on it. Nancy Pelosi is trying to get a rush on it, right? In order to stop them from having to pay for anything.
Why
right?
do you have to try?
Hold on. Because he's the president. You can't
Nigga.
arrest an acting president.
Did you just see what just happened?
don't
Where's
matter.
that?
But it's in the law.
Okay.
I'm telling you the law.
This is in the law. That shit cannot happen. Anybody else would have got even on the step. Nigga would have got laid down, sprayed.
But that has
There's
nothing to
no
do with
way,
Trump.
nigga,
We
you
talk-
can
so are
fucking
we
breach
talking about
the Capitol
Trump or
building or the fucking White House. Them buildings you cannot breach or you're gonna die automatically.
Not if you white.
Now, shit, apparently that's why the white lady got shot in the neck when she came through that window.
That shit was set up.
Which part?
They let them.
It definitely was set up.
Wait, hold on. We said you
set up.
said a lot. Now allow us to talk about some of the shit you said.
I ain't say that much, but go ahead.
You covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Grounds that y'all wasn't agreeing with.
No.
That y'all wasn't gonna cover because y'all think what?
We
now
just
here
got
we go.
into it.
Here you go. Now
Trump, you can't arrest a sitting president. That's why you have to impeach him.
Them facts.
The only way to arrest him is to impeach him. So you saying he should be carried out of handcuffs? You cannot do it. That's why he's not in jail. That's why they want to impeach him, because you cannot arrest a sitting president. He's basically fucking
I know
pardoned
that.
for everything. What's the word? Immune.
Pardon.
He has immunity. He has immunity.
He
Like when the
diplomatic
But he
diplomat,
pardoned
he
himself
has
now.
technically
Diplomatic
diplomatic immunity.
He's trying to pardon himself now.
You trying to pardon motherfucker Lil Wayne and
Kodak. He
He
funny as hell. But this is why you don't put a celebrity in office. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
Nigga,
does.
pardon-
He
pardon
has
Jeff
no
Fort, nigga.
reason to uphold anything in those old ass papers that we have to follow. You know what I'm saying? All these laws are. Look, bro. I'm not telling you wrong. I'm not telling you Trump shouldn't be. No, I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you he shouldn't be. You asked why isn't he, and I'm telling you why.
I mean, I know you can't
But that's what I'm
arrest the
saying.
acting president,
but
but
you was taking it as if I'm telling you
it's certain
he
things,
shouldn't be.
when certain
I'm
things
telling you
happen
that
like
he
that,
can't be.
you can.
It don't matter.
No,
You still
it's
can't.
no, you
Okay.
cannot.
All right, okay.
Because he never said go
Trump.
inside that building and do what y'all do. He just said go there, be wild. I'm gonna meet y'all.
Trump can drop a bomb on any fucking body. He has that power. That's murder. Don't give a fuck what you say.
See, that's he can get impeached for that. Though.
But if you think, if you who the big bad over there? Give me. It don't matter. Who they just killed? What was the last one they just killed? Fuck is his
You
name?
talking about the Iraqi dude?
Iran.
Something like that.
Right.
So
I know, at the
all
airport.
he had to say
With
was,
the drone.
I think he in that house.
He can't say that now.
But I'm saying, this is what I'm telling you. If a motherfucker could do that, that's just murder. If he wanted to, if
You
he
know
was
how many
just that
innocent people
power
died
tripping
behind them
and he
looking for
like
these
to
niggas?
kill
Yeah.
motherfuckers, he could just say, I think he in that house, and they'll drop a bomb on that fucking house. And the man could be 100,000 miles away.
And they just
But
kill
he
somebody
can do
else
it.
with
He
a-
can't do shit now because he's stripped from his powers. Whether I mean, they actually illegally stripping him from his powers.
I
He
mean, they
can't do a motherfucking thing right now. They on his ass.
Yeah, because I mean,
Right now, at this moment, he can't do a motherfucking thing.
Everything has a checks and balances type of thing. So yes, it has to pass Congress or the Senate or the fucking House or some shit like that. Yeah, so they can block it. Yes, because even his vice president has turned on him at this point. So yeah, I mean we all know Pence.
They just trying to
So
clear
I
their
never
name.
knew that.
Yeah, because they out.
They're trying to save face at this point.
Flyhead. The nigga
They
who the
like,
flyhead
we still gotta be
landed
around
on.
these motherfuckers.
But yeah, of course they trying to get him out. Like Pelosi trying to impeach him again, but it's only 2 weeks. They don't. If he makes it through the whole inauguration, they got to pay for Secret Service and all that shit.
They trying to get it so
Then
they
he
don't
still
that he don't get none of that shit.
$150,000 for the rest of his
He
life
don't get the
or something
Secret
like
Service
He don't need that.
following him around all the
that.
time.
He definitely don't.
He don't need that shit. But they more talking about the whole Secret Service thing.
That's another
he
story.
can afford his own security. He got the
He got his own
the
security.
fucking the Tony Starks, goddamn it, whoever that nigga is, goddamn it, the arms
That
dealers,
nigga
the
finna
super.
hide Blackwater.
Yeah, it's Blackwater, exactly. That
shit
shit.
ain't
If y'all
about to
don't
turn
think
out like
he
y'all
done spent
think it
this whole
is.
motherfucking 4 years developing real
How we
relationships to quote
how
unquote
do
the
we
right
think
people.
it is? Like,
He got a lot of shit pending on him, man.
how do you think?
That's
it's
all I'm saying. He got a lot of other shit other than this pending on him.
I'm not.
So,
we
when
not
he-
talking about that.
Y'all
Yeah,
talking
Trump-
about how he just gonna live happily ever after.
Nobody said
There's
that.
a reason why he kicking and scratching right now.
Nobody said that. I never said Trump was just gonna live. We didn't even get
Nobody
to
said
that.
Y'all think he gonna get ticket? He not getting no
But if he
fucking
still-
Secret Service
if
pants.
he-
Let me hold on.
him?
Let me tell him what I said. I said Nancy Pelosi is they're trying to because that's part of it. They will have to pay for Secret Service.
But he already got cases.
But if he beat them cases, if he
gonna beat
make it
them.
out, we got. Come on, bro. Who we talking about? We talking about rich white people.
But if he still, if
Motherfucker, Bill Cosby's a billionaire.
He's black.
So he's still a billionaire.
Rich
He's
white
black.
He's
people.
still a billionaire.
It don't matter.
Fucking.
Rich
Martha
or
Stewart
poor,
did
you
what?
still a nigga. At the end of the
What
day,
the other
still a nigga.
motherfucker is that
Go
fuck
ahead,
with
Church, I
the
got
Hollywood
you.
dude?
He ain't. You talking about the nigga who was raping people?
Yeah, what's his name?
I can't remember right now. But I know
He white.
He's rich too, but he's in jail.
he killed himself though, didn't he?
Nah,
No, I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the other one, just the Hollywood dude.
who was raping the women?
So, what y'all saying? He's a billionaire. Shit.
Well, go ahead. What you was gonna say,
I
Tom?
was gonna say like even if when Trump do get out of office, he's still the fucking ex-president. They not gonna put him up on no cases.
They trying to arrest him.
They gonna try.
They've been building cases for the longest. He's done a lot of illegal shit.
He's gonna be pardoned from that shit.
That whole trying to that whole trying to bribe the what's it, Afghan somebody. It was an Afghan something like that. Somebody. He's trying to bribe them, telling them like if you don't give me that, if you don't like investigate this shit on Joe Biden's son, we ain't gonna send you that money we said we was gonna send you type of shit. They got him on phone saying shit like that. They just called him on phone telling the motherfucking nigga in Georgia, I need 11,000 votes. Find me 11,000
Where you think
votes.
that's
I know
going?
it's 11,000 votes somewhere.
See, but I would listen to some shit on that, man.
He just brought
He
it up.
didn't really
He
say.
wasn't telling him to do it. He's like,
he
we
wasn't
need to
telling him,
find
like,
it.
man,
Did they just
go
pop the
out there and
boys
find
off?
me 11,000 votes. He's like, man, I need 11,000 votes, man. Find the fucking shit. Like on a joking way. You feel?
Nah,
What
he-
happened with
he
Blagojevich
wasn't
when they
joking,
got
but
his
he was
phone
just saying
conversation?
it's so much shit around here,
He
like
went to jail.
ballots and shit.
Exactly.
Not being who?
He eliminated himself from being a billionaire Hollywood star when he joined the politicians. See, now that's when it turned different.
It's different when you was the
See
fucking
what I'm saying?
president of the United States.
When you put
Being
your
a
hand on the
politician is one
Bible, you
thing.
get sworn in and all, they take that shit serious.
Right. See, that's what I was just saying, though.
You see what I'm saying? So
Like,
all that
he
shit
ain't
y'all
just
talking
gonna
about,
go to
all the
jail.
money in the
You know what I'm
world, he could be a billionaire. Billionaires get locked up too.
But the only difference is this
Okay,
person was the leader of the
They're
free
gonna
world.
try.
Okay,
They gonna
like,
try.
okay,
They gonna
okay.
try. That's all I'm saying. They gonna try.
He was. Once he get out of office, he's no longer the leader of the free
They
world.
motherfuckers might be on the TV like, man, we denounced Trump and all that shit, but they still got Trump in their back pocket. Like, that's still their mans. You know what I'm saying? So even if motherfuckers do try to bring him up on charges, he still got motherfuckers in the Senate.
Ain't no
all that
motherfucker
shit.
above the law.
He made sure the Republicans had the Supreme Court. That was one of the things.
They ain't got it no more.
No, they do.
Yeah, they still got the Supreme
No,
Court.
they got the
Yeah,
Supreme
They
Court.
got the
He's-
Senate or the
No,
House.
no, they can't lose it. Supreme Court judges
That's
are
for
to
life.
death. And the Ruth Ginsburg, rest in peace, she just died.
Yep, and all he had like 70 and up.
But they lived to 90. He appointed another person in his favor. He appointed the dude that they was trying to catch on a rape charge in his favor the last time.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
Right, so
And that's the shit they
he
finna
already
start
knew
shaking up. That shit ain't
So,
finna keep flying.
I'm
Are you
not.
kidding me?
I'm not
You
saying
can't
it.
take them off though. Once they're on the Supreme Court,
Oh yeah,
they're there.
yeah, no,
That shit ain't changing.
no. Please, they're gonna start changing laws where you can remove a motherfucker for doing
They
certain
can't.
acts like that because it's inhumane and
Well,
it's
then they gonna have to get all them votes
aight,
together.
aight,
Right,
aight,
exactly.
okay.
And you gotta like to change to amend the Constitution. You got
They gotta be.
They would never amend the
unanimous.
Constitution.
I'm talking
They've
about
been-
everybody.
We've been living off fucking 100-year rules for
100.
Yeah, that
hundreds of
shit
years.
changing.
Rules. They don't change that
That
shit.
shit changing
Six,
now.
And
It's
another reason
changing.
Another reason why I feel as though,
Go ahead, let
Like,
go.
again, I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's just less likely. Donald Trump is the personification of what America truly is. They want to put this shroud over our eyes and make us believe that, equality, this and that. That shit don't exist.
So why ain't get 2 terms?
These last 2 and 3 years, because the reason why is because voter turnout this time was exponentially higher than last time.
You know why?
Because
they wanted his ass out of there.
Trump and Hillary got a portion of the people who came out when Obama ran for office. A lot of black motherfuckers didn't vote for nobody. Like, we don't like neither one of them. We're not going to vote at all. Yeah, they came out in record numbers, period.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
not
just
only
like...
that, a lot of the white women homemakers changed their vote over. That's what you got to understand. A lot of them turned their vote over.
Yeah, but...
Like, the man got blew out, and he tried to say it was rigged. No, that's why he literally got blew the fuck out the water, honestly.
He did it. He got blew out in key states. It's all about the key states.
The key states.
Right, he lost states.
Blowout is the blowout.
He lost states. I mean, but because if you, like I said, if you think about it, he probably won 30 to 20 on states. Mm-hmm. But it's just about the size of those states that he won.
What Ohio a key state, right?
Ohio's a key state. A lot of Georgia flipped.
Right. Florida flipped.
No, Florida didn't flip.
They ain't flip.
No, they didn't flip. Florida's a blue state. Florida will always be a blue state. It was
Because
close.
they ain't voting Florida. Shit.
Michigan,
You're right.
no, Wisconsin and Michigan flipped back. Well, Michigan flipped back, and I think Wisconsin flipped for the first time in a while. So he won key state. Right. Hey, first, I don't talk politics.
But again, at the end of the day, Donald Trump is the personification of what America really is. And what's
that?
White. If it's white is right. Again, the death toll.
You think that's just
of
America?
People, period, or the death toll of minorities in this country is at an all-time high, and not one person has been prosecuted on these high-profile cases regarding our people. It was a thing. Yeah, we're gonna put these people under arrest. Nothing ever came of it. We getting murdered at an alarming rate, and nobody saying
what you mean by that? Who never got put under arrest?
Laquan McDonald, his
none of the police officers in none of these high profile cases really did know.
Which one? Jacob Blake just got off. Floyd, they still going through the
dude that just shot the protesters. The young 18-year-old boy that shot the protesters in Minnesota.
And then the police officers that shot the dude in the back in Wisconsin.
Right, that's on Jacob Blake.
Jacob Blake,
You
right.
paralyzed now.
Old girl ran in Buddy house, shot him. She going to jail. She don't be nothing too long.
What's the girl name?
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Nothing.
They haven't even been charged.
That's because they have the right to kill us. It's in the law.
Yeah, then the law
Number
needs to
one
change.
male.
The law needs to change.
That's what I tell y'all when I say about when the Obama Obama administrator and that he should deal what he could to try to enforce change on those laws. That's why when I say shit like that, motherfuckers like what?
Obama was a pawn, bro.
But still though, exactly. But again, when I say that, motherfuckers like let the lady
when you go in and you say you trying to do some shit, that shit can still get blocked. You don't have the president, and they can still say nah. Ain't nothing shit for
Democrats.
Right, we didn't have the Senate.
The Senate, right? We had the Senate.
Right, so
we had the Senate with Obama. So anything you try to get up, it's like I said, it's checks and balances. Like like the executive.
Now we got the Senate and the House. Let's see what the fuck Biden do. Everybody vote.
They say the Senate split.
The Senate split. It's
50-50.
split. But Kamala get the last vote. Right. If it's a tie, Kamala get the last vote.
Hey, bottom line is it's finna be a new world.
I'm sorry.
Bottom line, because all these old politicians shit, they getting old and they dying out. Everybody, and I ain't trying to be funny,
you
but
never know whatever it is.
You can look at them.
I see we winning most of that shit now. Well, I see the Democrats winning most because I ain't neither one. Fuck them. I'm a libertarian.
I don't categorize.
The world is changing because the old is dying out.
But
they dying out. Everybody, if you look at other countries, all their leaders are fucking over 75 years old.
The oldest dying out.
And they're dying out. And they've been in power for 30, 40, 50 years straight. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be change in the world, period. Don't give a fuck. If you look at like Joe Biden, he's old as hell, right?
Yeah.
Kamala Harris is only like 50. So if something happened to her, she's gonna move in. And then she's only going to be young again. Obama was young. He was like, what, 48? years old when he
Something
was
like
the
that,
president or some shit.
something like
But I'm
that.
just saying
I
it's
think
getting
he was
younger and younger and younger. So the shit is gonna change, and that's what caused a lot of the older people to be scared because they losing their power because young people don't agree with their logic. They look and they see now too much shit. They got access to Facebook and shit too. They understand niggas cool. They ain't doing shit. They doing TikTok to black people music. Why y'all criminalizing these?
Let 'em finish.
Why y'all criminalizing these black people when we get along with them? You ain't never seen the video when the white girls like, why y'all think it's cool to treat them like this? And the old people, just because they stuck in their ways, but they're dying off, and the youth is building up. That's why they get mad. That's why they striking. Because they feel like they last scratch. Because their youth is blending in with the rest of the world. We all one people. We the human race. At the end of the day, if I
agree.
cut you, I cut them, we all gonna bleed.
My only point was it's some, not all.
Hey.
It's those older people.
Whatever.
Those older people who dying out, at least half of their offsprings and their offsprings,
They ain't gonna make it.
they get into half of them.
But they ain't gonna make it.
They get into half of them.
They ain't gonna make it.
They get into half of them.
Them
Young-
the ones gonna be weeded
The
out.
a lot of the, like, quote unquote Proud Boys, a lot of them is young motherfuckers. A lot of the skinheads and all that shit,
They ain't gonna make
they're
it.
recruiting young people.
And them the motherfuckers that was at the Capitol. And what they doing now, they showing them. We booking y'all ass. These motherfuckers getting federal cases slapped on their ass. Yes, they are. You know, watch.
That wasn't
I was
all
just
of
watching Meet the Press this morning.
That wasn't all of them.
No,
That
it
is-
It ain't
that is
all
a
of them.
minuscule
They doing
amount.
off the
that
video
they-
recognition.
The ones that's dying out is the ones that was out there.
Oh, they had old people there
The ones
too.
that's part of
80
the
years
shit, they
old.
didn't go out
The
there.
police escorting them down the stairs. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they
don't
getting
even
the
know why you
motherfuckers
here.
that actually like videoing themselves and all that shit. Doing niggas ain't have no face masks on and shit.
My
like
number one reason why shit not changing, because to this day, Ku Klux Klan is still a thing. They still have rallies, they still have marches
That's
and everything
who
with
was
police
there.
escorts. No, the fuck it wasn't.
What?
no, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it
Boy,
was.
you
They
crazy
didn't
as
have
hell,
it.
man.
Probably some of them,
You crazy
but
than a
I guarantee
that.
you,
Niggas was the
You
Klan.
crazy than a
this thing,
motherfucker.
this
Okay.
shit still. Nah, I'm talking about the
Man, you crazy as hell. You better cut your
those.
TV on.
The
and watch
motherfuckers
some
still
shit.
out there, fam.
I can agree with Jackie.
If you
On
if
some
you
of
think
that
they
shit.
dying out, you're naive.
I agree with Jackie on some of that about like
I'm talking.
how the younger motherfuckers they blending in and shit. Cause last night, look, I was at fucking Maxwell's on Independent last night, right?
Right.
Standing in line. It was a group of white motherfuckers right there. Buying polos and shit. Niggas get to letting off 7 shots. Them motherfuckers chilling. I'm running through the motherfucking crowd. Them motherfuckers chilling like ain't shit going on, bro.
They was shooting at Maxwell's?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, wow.
And them motherfuckers just standing there like this. Yeah, let me get a police, extra onions and shit. Like, bro, they used to this shit now. Like, they with this now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about these white motherfuckers. These ain't no hood white motherfuckers.
Why
These
we
motherfuckers wearing big ass boots and colorful hair. White motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, they just came from a rave party. And they out there chilling, bro, with the
Because they
niggas.
understand. This is Chicago. And and like I say, and if you put them in power,
The thing
that's the whole thing. Their parents don't even trust them.
Facts.
All right. Let's talk about that though. Not even on no political shit. Damn, my mic. Should they feel out of place? We all humans in this world.
I mean,
No.
should they feel out of place? No. But do we feel out of place? Yes.
When we're in their
Should I
neighborhood,
feel-
Not even when we
place?
in their neighborhood, nigga. In our own neighborhood, and we see white people, bro. First thing you do, man, what the fuck he doing around here? You know what
Do
I'm
you
saying?
think he
that's
police?
gentrification.
Or right, or he police, or man, so
Yeah,
he
I'm used to it now.
He's looking to
About 10
cop.
years now.
You know what I'm saying? He looking to back some shit. Like even though he could just be walking through the neighborhood, he probably live right 2 doors down from him.
And
You
in
know what I'm
reality, this probably a neighborhood they let us get.
It
What?
definitely is,
When the last time you been down Pulaski Road, boy?
nigga.
They let
That's
us-
what I'm talking
they let
about,
us
nigga.
pop-
It's 50-50 white and black crackheads
Yes.
on that motherfucker.
Yes,
Fuck me up every time I go out there. I be like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm pretty sure them white motherfuckers yesterday don't live too far from Maxwell. You know
I
what
said,
I'm
I mean,
saying?
I noticed that when I was still coming back and forth to work on the train. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You see them all the time getting off over in them areas. It's like,
Yeah, but
Cause it's always been po whites just like it's po blacks.
it's poor whites just like it's poor blacks who go through the same shit, standing in them welfare lines just like you are.
But should we feel like uncomfortable in neighborhoods?
Yeah, cause
Yes
they don't call
and
the
no.
police on us.
Yes
We don't
and
call
no.
the police on
Because
us.
you never know that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
You
going
should
in-
be on alert.
Right,
should
you
always
definitely
be-
should be on alert.
But that's not even fair to us because we
It ain't.
always got to be on alert.
It ain't. But it's
And I don't
the
like
same
that
way
shit.
you in your own neighborhood, nigga. You gotta stay on your tippy toes in your own neighborhood with your own people.
True.
Have
So
you ever
shit.
called the police on a white person?
They
Yeah.
never call police.
But you fucking,
At
you 11.
Work. Yes.
You know what I'm
have
saying?
called the police.
But have you, I'm just saying, at home on your off days,
Nah, hell
have you
nah.
ever seen a white person walking down the street and just call the police and say, I see this
I
suspicious
locked my
white
doors
person?
one day just to fuck with them.
I mean, you a fuck with them. I just crossed the street. I crossed the street on purpose.
You gotta hold your purse like this when you walk past a white motherfucker. You know they steal.
Oh, just a joke and shit,
You
but.
gotta
I like that's what I like. I ain't gonna lie. This is even the score a little bit. This COVID shit. Because when I'm working, I'm on the streets or whatever. I see one coming, I pull my mask up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Motherfucker tried to do that to me, bro. On some motherfucking
Shit.
hit me with the you'll pull your mask up. You know it's COVID. Nigga, right there we was at the mall that day.
Oh, yeah, at the mall.
Like bitch. No, she was like space. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
oh, yeah,
'Cause
the
I
lady at
wasn't
the
even
mall,
that
yeah.
close to this bitch, bro. I was at least 5.5 feet. This bitch. You know, can you move back a little?
I noticed her the whole time though. I knew her. See, I be paying attention to shit like that, so I knew her vibe already. I was
Word.
watching her. I was watching her the whole time.
Man, that bitch, and
But
that's
I'm
why your
just-
ass had to go to a whole nother store. Just fucking talk about stood
I
in
don't,
the
I
line
don't stand
all
next
the
to
time.
nobody.
Hold.
He said, "Oh,
But I mean, like,
Fuck away from me.
yeah, it's so weird though. Like,
I'm glad this shit
it's so
Fuck away from me.
weird, bro. It's so fucking weird.
That's-
Like
I
people
was
doing
like
like
that
this and
already,
shit, and you
though.
trying to handle something. It's
my
like, that
thing
shit
is,
odd.
I don't like
What
motherfuckers."
bank said King got a quarantine? I've been on that or some shit like that.
I
I
don't
forgot
like that they
what
look at
it
motherfuckers
was.
Yeah, I can't
crazy
remember.
for coughing. I smoke weed, so you feel. If I cough out the blue, that's because I just got high earlier. You feel me? But
Alright.
like
You can't-
shit,
like I
if
did.
I don't know you, know you. If I ain't, you feel me? If we ain't buddy, if we ain't. Like, I don't like motherfuckers being too close to me anyway, especially if
I
I
like
do
my
not
space.
know you.
I like my love.
Even if I know you, I mean,
Don't
we
come by
ain't
me.
intimate. We probably the buddies, you feel me? Family members, but OG, grandma, shit like that. The only motherfuckers who really
Only
kids
motherfucker I
and
want
shit
this
that
close to
really
me
come in
is my
between.
wife
You feel exactly, but other, watch out.
and my daughter. Yo, she can come close to me, but other
But
than
man,
that,
shit fucking up my beard, yo.
I get tingly when motherfuckers get too close to me. It's like my senses start going. I ain't gonna lie.
Especially
I feel
motherfuckers
like that
behind
though.
you.
Now
Right
it
in
ain't
the
even
neck.
behind you. It's just like, why are you close to me like this? Like I just don't like. Why? What? Come on, man.
yeah,
Come
get
on,
away from
like,
me. Shit.
I don't like sitting on couches like that.
Me
If
either.
it's all these 3-seater couches are 2-seater couches. Fuck that.
Especially
Don't
that-
say
That's,
that
that's
to me.
law though. That's law. It always got to be a space in between.
But it's a
man.
random motherfucker who always want to sit in that
Right.
space.
But
I don't
Movie
want your
theater.
leg
Female-
I
touching
sat
me.
here at this movie
don't
theater
honor that. Females
seat
don't honor
for
that.
purpose.
You know what I'm saying?
Her leg can touch me.
And if you
But
tell them to
still,
move, you
nah,
get.
fuck that.
What? What you
This-
just
this-
say?
Stay logical.
Females don't honor the in between space.
I don't
You
need
know,
no
like,
in between space for no female.
Nah, bro, this might
I
not
need
be
her to
one
be
of
out
them.
on
though.
me.
Nah, he said like if say me and you sitting on the couch in the end, he said the female will come sit in the middle.
Sit right in the middle.
Shit, get on me.
What if this bitch ugly though? I ain't talking about no bad bitch. This bitch might just got through sucking 7 dicks, bro. She breathing
yeah.
all in your
How you know that?
face and smelling like fish sticks, bro. Like, come on, man.
That's
You know
how.
what I'm saying?
That's how Tone think about you.
So you crazy.
I
Just
think
assume
that
that.
about everybody, Joe. Don't sit right there. You know what I'm saying? Here, don't come
Let
right
me
here.
hold that.
You feel
No,
me?
I do. I agree. Like he said, like I like this quarantine shit. Like I always say, like shit works for me. Like
But
I
they
ain't,
got motherfucker act
love
like they gotta
traffic.
shake my hand and shit, cause I hate when
I
motherfucker
love
walk
the
up like this.
traffic.
I be
like,
looking
you
at that
always
shit
gotta.
like,
I've
they
been
don't do
comfortable with the fist. You gonna turn this into
Yeah.
a dap, nigga? What you talking about?
If you my boy, you shake. I'm shaking your hand.
nah, we
Let's
dapping
wash
up,
your
man.
hands
Yeah,
up.
look, I ain't
Oh, shit.
I wanted to pause that motion so bad. I've been comfortable with it. Like, damn,
He
what
right.
are you doing?
what happened?
Oh my god!
Yeah, see that the camera like that didn't catch. So I
Yes, it
can't
did.
let no
I'm like,
it
wait a
didn't.
minute.
That nigga swear like a motherfucker.
I was holding this like,
I ain't paying no attention to it.
Hold on.
What they yo? What they
yeah. That nigga say I've been comfortable with
I seen it.
From this angle, that shit look
When I looked at you,
I'm
I'm like, I know what you talking about.
No.
And this
Speaking
motherfucker,
of
boy,
that,
you gotta sit on your hands, look straight.
oh
nigga.
God, you got to. Hey, look, speaking of that, bro, last night, right? Motherfucker talking about smoking hookah for. Motherfucker say it was kind of suspect when a nigga smoke a hookah by the way that he holds the Actually, you can't even say nothing.
So you gotta hold it like you throwing a race up.
You got to
Smoke squad.
You gotta hold it like you like.
And then they like, it's even more suspect if you take a selfie. For you know, we was in Memphis, right? We was smoking the hookah. And
I think I took one too.
I was like this. I'm like, gee,
Niggas
I don't
can't
wanna
even take
smoke my hookah
selfies.
no
Be
more, bro.
damn.
For real.
That nigga take a picture with the glass dick.
And then they're like, they gonna say, I mean, it ain't like you stroking the shaft. I'm like,
Say some stupid shit.
I'm like, not only I'll throw my hookah away. I don't even want the hookah no more.
But
My hair,
it's kind of odd though. Same thing with like even when you
Take the
smoking
shit
the
like
bong
that.
and shit though. I don't know
It's the
why they
same
make
thing.
it like. But shit, if you're gonna smoke it, like,
See, no,
like
smoking the
I'm
bong
not.
is
You gonna
different
see?
from
I'm not gonna be recording me smoking no
You
bong.
know,
I got a
it's-
bong at the crib,
It's
but
the ones with the. It depends.
Right,
Like,
you got the
which one.
bone that you got that's
Yeah.
gay for. That's no homo. That's
how? It's a bong. But that's what
See,
it
you can't
is. It's
even
a
do
bong.
no more.
See what I'm saying? But
I don't
you
even
ain't gonna.
wanna talk
I'm not.
about
No,
it.
no. I'm talking because you gonna talk about it. Cause you ain't gonna never see me. Like you ain't gonna see me on fucking Facebook hitting the bone. Talking about like it ain't like he hold it. You hit the bone like you know what I'm saying? How you hit a bone. Not like he
It's
trying to
different
like
ones.
you
Right,
ain't
now-
gripping
now
the
it's one that
bone
you
like
gotta
you
grab the
gripping
bottom
the
of it
fucking
and pull it
bone.
out.
Hold the
some shit.
motherfucker, man. Shit.
Huh?
That's how you hold the motherfucker. The last bong I ever hit, you had to do like this on that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you can hold it from the bottom and just like that. You ain't got to grip that motherfucker like you trying to do it, motherfucker.
So who's
This
this?
conversation.
Fuck you talking
You
about?
hold
No, we gotta have a conversation. We gotta have a conversation. Yes, you can. Because you cannot make smoking out of a bong
JR,
feminine, Joe. You can't do that, Joe. You cannot do
JR,
that.
you
The bong's
cupping it
been
now.
around
You
too
cupping
fucking
it.
You can't
long.
grab from the bottom. Like,
You
oh
cupping.
my
You
God,
cupping now.
I'm
You
not
cupping.
sure.
No, that's how you looking at it.
And that's how they had me make. That's how
No,
they
it
had
ain't
me
cupping.
They
You
made
can
him
have-
uncomfortable
fuck it.
last
You can
night.
have your hair.
I don't
Okay,
even want to
look,
smoke
look.
a hookah. I don't smoke weed, so I'm
Alright.
not smoking no fucking
So
bong.
it's like this, if I got the can, you ain't cuffing it, nigga. Now, if you cuffing it and you gripping that motherfucker, that's on you. Nigga, I don't know what you doing.
I done dropped my wallet.
I never even felt no type of way hitting the
I think
bone.
we got our Facebook clip. Fuck that.
I
You
never,
keep saying grab the shot.
who said that?
Nigga ain't say grab the
See
shit.
what I'm saying? That's why, that's why certain motherfuckers can't smoke bones and shit, cause they mind go. My mind never think like that.
That it was.
That shit got me
I don't think
sweating, Lord.
nobody ever considered smoking a bong that way until church brought this conversation up.
For real,
about
bro.
the
I
hookah.
didn't
tripping.
think of
It
smoking
wasn't
a hookah that
him.
way
It was
until they
them
told
making
me
him
that
feel
shit.
that way about a hookah.
For real. Just imagine, bro, you smoking a hookah and they like, oh, they're like, you stroking the shaft. Like, come on, bro.
But
Really?
you just up here pulling off a square.
Two different things.
How?
Cause, see, now, it's a pause moment now, bro. Cause
We pause the whole conversation.
Pause the whole
conversation.
Oh, that's all the difference.
Because, nigga,
You
you
just
know-
putting a stick in your mouth.
Right, pause.
A white
Ain't that what they
stick.
call cigarette?
A white stick, but it's tan at the tip.
But when you smoking on the hookah,
Church smoking the bag.
you bogus. You bogus.
Oh shit!
Look, y'all trying to give me quick smoke square.
Why you pulling on the fag, church?
See that shit there. I ain't stopping
We getting
smoking
demonetized.
No, we not. Fag is a cigarette. What you
Fag
talking
is definitely
about?
a cigarette.
I know, but still, we ain't from the UK. We ain't from the UK.
Y'all know end up dying.
A fag is a cigarette. For
Alright, yeah,
anybody
that
who
whole
don't know.
convo was paused, y'all. That's a
Yeah.
paused convo.
That was like... You alright, boy?
Yo.
Yeah, I'm alright,
So,
Man, and the niggas only had one cup.
Nah, I'm on my third.
I'm on my third.
Oh, so y'all niggas going.
I'm on my third cup, too.
I'm tweaking though. I'm trying to watch this Bears game later.
What time is it?
Oh, we good.
2:39.
Man, I seen this watch at I took I won't say my baby, but she ain't a baby no more. I gotta stop.
I still say that shit, bro.
She
I
always
still
your
say
baby.
that
But
She
shit.
always
I
your
took my
baby
baby to the mall
she
and
always
shit
your baby,
yesterday and shit, man. And I seen this watch. Now, is it okay to buy a watch? The watch was $60,
Okay.
right? But it was a watch. It was all black, and you tap it, and it digitally light up and show you the time and everything. And it came with like a set of bracelets for your other arm.
Yeah.
And it was like some tribal type bracelets type
That's
shit.
hard.
That shit was
What the
decent,
problem
right?
is?
I'm just saying though, like I should have got that motherfucker, shouldn't I?
My watch light up, nigga. My watch goes black.
When I
got an Apple Watch, so if I touch it, the
niggas
motherfucker
up like,
light up.
yeah.
But I'm just saying the way the watch was,
No,
that
you
shit was
missed
cold.
the-
But I was like,
missed the
damn, if this
signal,
worth
turned up on
$60,
us.
motherfucker clown me, I come here with that motherfucker on.
Oh, we don't need 6.
I know.
If we bought the 6, that'd be a waste of money for us.
Yeah. That shit automatic cellular, bro. I ain't had no choice in
I
that.
bought
He can leave his phone in the car.
I
wish I
definitely
would.
left my phone at home last night, bro. And I was in it with the AirPod in. Yeah, man. Open the door, Lord.
That's all you should.
But yeah, nah, Jay, ain't nothing wrong with that watch.
I left my phone.
We ain't rich, you got that motherfucker.
Station
We
we
ain't-
did
hey.
my overtime.
Hey, I don't give a fuck if I am
Came
rich. If
back,
I find a watch I
phone
like,
too.
I'm getting that
I'm
motherfucker.
charged.
If I find some shit I like, let's say like a motherfucker, we hit a lick and we all millionaires and
Talk
shit.
about
I'm
this.
still gonna fucking do the shit I was doing before I was a millionaire. Like, damn. I ain't
definitely
got
be a watchman.
We can
I'd
talk
definitely
about.
be a
Let's,
watchman.
hold on. Based off of what he said, why is it like? Why do we like care what other motherfuckers, how motherfuckers dress? Like, you like what you like, you wear what you like. If you like that shit, that's on you. That's for you to wear.
You
I
know,
can't tell you.
we
I
conditioned
know.
to hate each other.
I know where we come from. I know how we was raised. Like you made sure you had the fresh shoes. You gonna toothbrush them bitches. Like damn, it's a spot on my
Every
shit.
goddamn day.
Motherfuckers gonna be like, motherfuckers gonna talk about this spot on my shoes if I don't clean it up. You know what I'm saying? But at this point in age, we all 30. Well, no, your ass ain't 30. But you know what I'm saying?
You ain't 30 yet?
Shout out to the youngest. 30
He
almost
almost
nice,
there.
man.
He'll be
Oh,
there.
you 29.
He'll be there.
Oh,
But
you
we
30,
ain't.
nigga.
Still in my prime,
Right.
Joe.
We ain't. But you know, like at this point in time, it's like I wear what I want to wear.
Facts.
You feel me? Like I don't give a fuck if it's expensive or it's cheap. If I put it on, it's because I wanted to put it on. I don't really give a fuck what you think.
I'm cheap.
K-Swiss class.
You cheap.
You cheap to a certain extent, boy.
You cheap on. Yeah, we all cheap on certain shit.
I'm cheap. Yeah.
You cheap
We-
when it come down to jeans and t-shirts, nigga.
Casual classes always have
Clothes, I'm cheap, man.
But you would spend $400 on some shoes.
400? No.
$350. I don't care who paid for it.
If it's my money,
I don't
it's
care.
different.
But
you
you
would spend
paid for it.
$500 on the
Because you
fucking
could have said,
PlayStation
give me
5.
that money.
That's different. You can't say that.
A PlayStation
not
5 is
You
going to
said
last
do
your
the
ass for
same
10,
shit.
15
I ain't say I
years.
was cheap.
That's
Right.
entertainment.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
thing.
My
The
fault.
PlayStation 5 will last for
Go
years.
to
Years.
he bad.
Okay. Yo, nigga, a t-shirt will last for
But you going to end up sleeping in that motherfucker.
Nah, sure.
Bacon neck.
Like an old t-shirt, nigga?
You get the bacon neck, now you don't want to wear it.
Them white tees, man. Now you go
Nigga,
get
what? All these tees can get bacon neck.
Well, you got t-shirts you've been wearing for 10 years?
That's why you wear the undershirt. That's why you wear the
You got a
undershirt.
10-year
the same
t-shirt?
color. Not even bacon. You said 10-year t-shirt.
I don't keep
A
t-shirts.
10-year
though.
t-shirt.
I do.
I
don't
do.
wear it. I don't wear it.
What?
A 10-year t-shirt.
I got some
That's
10-year
sleeping
clothes.
shirt.
I ain't
For
cheap.
me-
For
me, that's
a
sleeping
shirt I
shirt.
just throw on just to
Hell
sit
no,
around.
probably
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5, probably 6 years.
Finna say, boy, when I was like,
Not
what?
no tension.
When I was like 16, 17, I bought a white tee every day.
Let's think about
Out of
this.
my soul,
10
this
years
is
ago was
$1.50,
$2010.
I still got them brown jogging pants I had
Our
whenever
clothes
the
were
snow
still a
blizzard
little
come.
big then.
Throw them up.
2011.
brown jogging pants.
Yeah.
Throw them motherfuckers in the
Anytime,
garbage.
like,
Bitch look
and
like
you know what?
meat.
First
Nah,
off,
remember when that snow
first
got
off,
up,
they jogging
motherfucker,
pants.
up the
Second
hill
off,
on the
they
street?
brown. Throw
I
them
know
bitches
what
in
you're
the
talking
garbage.
about.
Throw them in the garbage.
My brother.
He
Yeah.
got real joggers. He
Throw them in the garbage.
ain't got tapered.
What I
joggers.
say,
Them bitches
Coach
baggy as hell.
Right.
Coach joggers.
They probably
I
still
would
got
put
the crease in them.
I still got the red jogging pants
Nigga,
out
you
here.
crease joggers?
Hell no, I don't iron
Them
pants
bitches look like
unless they
meat.
real balled up. The only time I'm ironing if my clothes real balled up. Other than that, I don't
I
iron
ain't
no
gonna lie. I
clothes.
ain't ironing this shirt. I just
Nigga,
threw it
I
on.
Nigga, if
I
my jogging suit
I earned
was
this shit.
in that bitch.
I am all the time.
I didn't. I ain't gonna lie.
This shit was balled up.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Nah,
every time I wore this motherfucker,
You a
Motherfucker.
different
Crime
type of
snatchers.
crazy if you
Like,
ask.
what's still
That's what it
iron.
is. I'm a walking billboard.
So if your tank top wrinkle, you gonna iron your tank
Nigga,
top?
I'm ironing every nigga. I
I
iron
don't
my
iron
drawers.
You
my
iron
undershirts.
tank top,
You iron
nigga?
your drawers.
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
I
I'm only
have.
ironing the
I'm
shit
not
that people
gonna lie.
can see.
I have in my life before.
Well,
I mean, in your life before. I'm talking about now.
Not now.
Now I iron my
Yeah,
drawers.
I don't even
You
fold my
self-conscious?
I ain't
drawers.
adding no draw.
What you have in your drawers?
Pause.
Cause it feel good. When you
ironing,
put
nigga,
on
I
a warm
just
pair of
go
drawers.
Hey!
Hey, low-key, that do feel good. Put on a warm pair of
Put them
drawers.
bitches on, they got cold.
No, as soon as you iron, you throw them bitches on. You add
You
them
heard
naked.
it, naked.
You like put
Ass naked and in pause.
Hey, you heard that
Add
motherfucker
naked
say?
bitch, so
You
you
like
ain't no
putting on
drink, put them
warm
bitches right
drawers?
on. Them bitches toasty as
Yeah,
hell.
that bitch ass naked like
Y'all ass stupid as a motherfucker, man. I
Hey,
ain't
no,
fucking
when I was a
with
shorty,
motherfuckers.
I used to put my drawers in the deep freezer.
What?
It was hot, nigga. You know them summers back then,
Them
nigga.
right on
100
fish
degrees.
sticks, huh?
Them bitches be in that freezer, boy. I put them bitches
On top of the
in
fish.
On top
You
of the
want them
fish
like
sticks.
Them
this.
bitches.
You ain't from the trenches unless you
What-
have
what-
to dry your
what that
clothes in
mean?
the
What
oven
that-
before.
What that mean?
Bro.
On
What
the
that mean?
radiator.
No, what? No.
What you talking about?
Elaborate.
You gotta put a towel on top of the radiator.
Yeah.
Let him elaborate on that. Why you put your drawers in
If
the
you
deep
have to put
freezer?
your clothes in the oven,
I never heard this shit
We gonna get there. We
before.
gonna get
I
there.
heard radiator. Why the fuck you put your drawers in the
tell
deep
you,
It was
freezer?
hot, niggas.
I'm finna tell
It
you.
was hot.
Yeah, she came in that motherfucking coat time. Man, go get these motherfucking drawers out my freezer.
I would've
Sitting on
beat
top of the chicken.
I would've beat
That boy
Did you
got
wet
them-
them first?
What you really got? A finger wave?
A finger with
All
it.
right. Just,
That nigga just
it's
got
a
offended.
compliment.
yeah.
It's a compliment at the
That
wedding
nigga got a
busting.
finger wave. No, I see you earlier. What you slept with the cap on your head all
I
night?
do
son?
that every day, nigga.
Alright, I see you, boy.
Yeah, boy, I been here ways.
He learned from,
these niggas trying to be
Hokage.
like me.
You trying to be like, nigga,
Jeremy ain't gonna wave like that because he got that straight hair.
Wait, check.
Nah, your shit ain't like this, boy.
I know it
Yeah,
ain't.
Jono
but
trying
it's
to get
still-
He
I
learned from me though.
almost threw up on here.
Oh, boy. I told him to motherfucking C-section. Motherfucking
Say
C-section.
y'all was through up. Hell no. Muffin head us.
But drying shit on the radiator. It was always an art to dry it on the radiator.
Nigga, I trust you on radiator now. The
Joe,
Yeah, but it's still an art
you gotta
to
put
it,
a
though.
towel over your shit.
Yeah.
So that way, especially
You
if it's
don't
a white
have
tee,
the
it
lines
won't
in
have
it.
that.
Yeah, ain't gonna have the
that-
lines with
So-
the stains
Oh,
on.
you steaming it.
God.
Wait, hold on. So you ain't never washed the shirt? Tried to let it hang in the bathroom and dry, and then it won't fully dry, then you iron that bitch.
I did
Yeah,
that.
nigga, do
Yeah,
that
want
now,
that
nigga.
bitch with a wet spot. Yeah.
Have you ever washed your drawers
Guess
when
what
them
the
bitches
wet spot-
wasn't
what the
dry?
wet spot
Nigga,
will
you
always
iron them
be at.
motherfuckers out, boy.
They never be dry where it's
right.
stitches.
And on the
Right.
bottom,
Still be
on
wet.
the bottom,
Yeah.
on the like.
We
yeah,
from the
them
hood,
regular
boy.
motherfuckers.
Have you ever washed your
But
socks
you know that's
down
because the
and
water
hooked it up to the
drips
blow
down,
dryer
though.
and...
Nah, I ain't
Oh
never did
yes,
that.
yes sir.
That ain't
Y'all
hood,
ain't
boy.
ghetto enough.
That ain't
You
good.
definitely hit that bitch onto
Nah.
the blow
Hey,
dryer.
hey,
Yeah, what's the names came from?
First
The
off,
little inflated
let me
thing.
tell you something.
Like that.
We ain't had no blow dryer.
Put the sock in that
We ain't
bitch,
had no
the
blow
sock.
dryer.
Shit, my sister, I
You
burn
wash
that
out the
motherfucker
socks.
out, be mad at the
You get a
motherfucker.
wire hanger. You put them bitches on the wire hanger.
On the fan.
You open up the oven. Right over the stove, nigga.
This shit, we
put
ain't
that
had no
shit on the
gas.
fan.
Hold
Nah,
on.
you put
You
that
talking
bitch
about we
in the
had no blow dryer.
Hang them bitches off
We
the
had
high.
no gas. So it wasn't no, putting no goddamn hang on the
Had them
stove.
bitches hanging off the
My
alley.
mama would have beat my ass. She coming out and hit that motherfucker. And see a sock.
Burning that bitch out, boy.
Nigga, I put my
She
clothes in
was
the
beating
oven,
my
shorty. Dry
Nigga, this
my
morning, motherfucker, blow job.
But how come you always wash shit at the last minute, though?
Cheap, boy.
Like, I shouldn't even have to use the blow dryer. I should have washed these motherfuckers out last night, and they would have been
Worst shit.
dried.
Nah, what the fucked up part? Socks don't dry overnight for them bitches take a day and a half.
You know what be the worst shit,
If
though?
them bitches not unballed, them bitches is not gonna
The
dry.
worst
Who
shit,
niggas just
though.
gonna pop their socks out
You
like
got
that?
to.
Boy, they ain't pop that bitch as hard as hell.
You
See,
gotta
they
get the
spoiled.
towel.
They
You gotta
spoiled.
get a towel and ring them bitches. You
Fuck
got,
that, they
hey,
spoiled.
come ring this shit out with me. You
so-
take one.
Yeah.
I got
That's how I do my. That's how I do my
stand
pants.
back,
You know
motherfucker.
what
That's how I do the pants. For if I wash my pants in the tub, for like, hey, hold this in right.
Put them bitches over your head.
Your ass be mad.
Y'all hear
at
one of
night.
them old school washboards?
Right. Yo ass watching your school
Man,
clothes
they
that night.
like,
And then
shit,
your
yeah,
ass
I know.
fall asleep.
Hello, slow us up, big dog. We ain't that old.
I ain't had to watch
Jeremy was there. He was just
I
a
was
baby.
there. I was just too young.
Wait.
The washboard.
I had a washboard, so that washboard get the job done.
Man.
shorty. I used to, oh shit, we got the washboard. I was in that bitch.
With a bar of soap.
Hit me. Cause when you ain't had that washboard,
What you was doing?
So that's how you know them socks were hard as hell. Them socks, if you using the bar soap,
Yeah.
your socks dry hard as hell.
and you
That's
know-
how I know Tone was spoiled. Cause he talking about he was shaking his socks out. You can't shake no goddamn sock out washing it with no Palmolive gold bar.
And another cut.
and we both,
And another cut.
we both
I'm
know.
editing that out and I'm putting another cut over the top of that.
You know, when you ain't got that washboard, you gotta do it. Especially with pants, you gotta take every inch of the pants and do this shit.
That's why you gotta let that business soak. Cause you ain't finna watch.
Nigga, I was washing jeans with my knuckles.
Daddy and me was watching them motherfuckers. He was too young.
Right.
I'm saying I never. I t-shirts.
Whoever the oldest, y'all gotta go wash everybody's school clothes for the next day.
Then you lay the towel down. Then you put the jeans on the towel. Then you roll it up like a cinnamon bun. Then you ring it. But you know what? My sister used to be lazy. Tiffany, she never want to help me ring out, so you got to step on it on the other end of the towel and squeeze that bitch from the floor. That's the other thing.
T-shirt. I used to try to get up on strong shit. That shit was my move.
Cause I had to go to school tomorrow.
Hold the other end, and you just got to run with that bitch like this.
Man, definitely run with that motherfucker.
Motherfuckers don't know.
Y'all white t-shirts struggles.
Huh?
The $2, the $150.
All them bitches here in Rush.
How long?
Triple A.
Triple A joints.
Triple A.
The Gilders. How long y'all?
I was a Triple
This
A
a
man.
Gilding, boy.
Y'all
This a Gilding.
Before it was over with, twice, nigga. See, them bitches getting.
Gilding, boy.
Them bitches getting one for like 3 days, boy. You tripping?
Definitely.
Them bitches getting. I'm talking about 3 days straight, nigga. You know I was hustling for them.
They last.
All you have to
3
do is
days.
don't get no hot crunchy curl or flame.
But I was saying,
bitch, and you was good.
You always get a Sprite.
I was saying,
you get a cream soda.
Make sure you get your ass in the shower.
Who said that first day I was taking that bitch off?
So that collar won't be. You feel me? Start crunch.
Oh, for that collar get dirty as hell.
The beans with the brown on that bitch. Start crunch.
Was I the only one that was getting the teas that had that motherfucking the one that couldn't get the bacon there because it was choking the shit out of it?
I got one of them right now.
I was missing it.
Because that motherfucker got that shark.
You gotta keep doing
got a
this.
neck
That
like
shit
a
look
shark.
good though. That shit look good.
Thick neck ass
The only thing about
like a preacher.
sit
That
right
nigga
under the
had a
Adam's
preacher
apple.
neck.
Sit right under the
But the
apple.
only thing about
Oh, Cuba Goody Junior neck having that.
once you start sweating, that shit get tan right there. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, shorty. That shit get dingy.
Yeah, I never. I was always a scrawny neck motherfucker.
Call that
So
bitch the bacon neck.
all my shit. You see now how low this motherfucking collar hang. Like damn. But
That's not even low though.
That's
And
not
that's
low
crazy.
cut.
Ain't low.
I'm
That's
talking
not
about the
low.
red shirt, not the
That's what I'm
red.
saying. The red
saying
shirt is
that's
not
not
low.
low.
That's not low. That's regular fucking collar.
I used to have U-necks. Especially, I used to wear them bitches.
I like my collars like that.
You used
around
to have to walk
like
down
a-
the street.
Up here.
And then you gotta grab that bitch.
I got one of them motherfuckers in the crib right now. I don't even wear that bitch.
Wait a minute. That nigga said you gotta grab that bitch and do like this.
You gotta put the purse string over your hat just to
Okay,
pull
yeah,
your
V-neck?
shirt up.
You said
Instead of
V-neck?
No,
U-neck.
you neck. You know when that motherfucker
Fuck that
gets stretched out,
U-neck gets
boy.
stretched.
That's a hand me down.
Motherfucker be like, you just got done hoop.
Oh, fuck. He ain't lying though, folks. I got one in the crib. I be
That's
having to do
how
this to all the
monkey
time.
That's a woman shirt.
That's when you gotta get the safety pin
my
and then
bad.
pull them up.
Oh, this nigga real.
The safety
Oh,
pin
that
and
nigga
everything.
real.
Nah, I used to safety pin my pants.
Shout
when I
out
was young,
safety
Cause you used to
pins.
walk on
Safety
that.
Motherfuckers will sleep on safety pins.
Shout out
Nigga
to
said put a safety pin on the back of your
drawers
shirt.
fit.
make a hoodie fit.
Low key though.
Wait,
Low key though. Hold
Wait,
on.
nah, this nigga said make your drawers fit, G. You just out here rocking big drawers.
No, don't you know? Look, again, remember.
Call it that big baby.
Remember.
Y'all
I'm poor.
Me too, nigga.
we
When
all
that-
grew up
but you
poor.
got-
When that elastic band run out of them boxes, nigga, you gotta use that safety pins.
Safety.
Straighten that shit out. Fuck you
Trust me,
talking
bro,
about?
trust me. I done had with the elastic separate from the drawers, nigga.
The safety
and your
pin
ass
hold them
crack
bitches
out.
together.
Nigga, I done had
some.
some boxes that the waist plastic that got so, you feel me, so loose, bro. Them bitches was shorts. Over briefs.
And then y'all know, OG, they was buying them tighty whities because those was the low ski. Niggas ain't wearing those.
Man, buy me some
They ain't
briefs.
doing that.
Definitely.
So you gotta make them boxes last. And then you get the cheap gas station boxes. Them
Gas
bitches ripping
station
through there.
box.
You gotta make them work.
Fuck.
Gas
Your ass
station
walk
door.
around them bitches.
No gas
Them the
station
bitches
tank
that when you
tops,
walk, them
no
bitches like,
gas station boxes.
You walk around with a mini skirt in 3 days because the whole inseam,
Hey!
that shit out.
If you not
You
saying,
just got a mini skirt. That's leg bars, everything down. You just gotta cover up.
What you
So
talking
that's how
about
y'all bitches be knowing we got a gas station job
You
with our
talking about them
legs.
Nah,
plaid
it's the
joints?
same
You talking about the checker? You talking about them checker boxes?
Yes, the check
After 3 days, your ass walk around with a motherfucking loincloth on. Your ass just, them shit just out.
Why you got them on for 3 days?
you got a lumberjack shorts.
After the third wear. That's what I'm saying.
That's them hustle. You know why? Because that was the hustles.
You
do?
nigga already
Give me a pack of
I was
Swishers
just
and
about
some
to say,
draws.
bro.
Gas station
Like,
draws.
nigga, I was hustling, bro. Motherfucker had on the same jaws for a couple
Right to
days.
the
Gas
gas
station
station.
draws is
Let me get a Swisher, a pack of
Them bitches
squares,
thick
2
as
bags
hell.
of Flaming Hots, and a pair of boxers.
God, and
a white tee.
And a white tee.
And some socks. And some socks, Mama.
Muhammad.
Mama.
Muhammad. It was always
And
Muhammad.
a pair of socks.
My baby.
Boy, you know how much money they made off selling socks for $1, nigga?
Right, Lord, like, what up, Lord? What's up, Lord?
If you not saying what's up, buddy, I'm not buying a t-shirt from you.
Do you know how much money these motherfuckers made $1 million
I'm
each
not
off
giving
selling
you my
white socks
$2.
in the hood?
Yeah.
Because
Niggas buying socks every day, boy.
we're taught to frown up
My
on
socks
those
don't
kind
come
of things,
from
so we don't
gas
put those stores in our communities.
I
The immigrants come over and they do that because we look down upon that kind of thing.
It became normalized.
T-shirt.
It became normalized. If the Arabs or the Arabs don't own this,
Arabs,
it's weird.
Arab money.
Right.
You walk in that
You had
bitch
the
and it's
black
a
people
Mexican,
store
it's
and
like,
then the Arab
what the
store.
fuck?
Yeah, that shirt might not fit right.
Right.
My soul.
You motherfucker, that motherfuckers.
Somehow they got
Extra
the best,
large gonna
they
be
got
small.
They got the good contract though. Frito
Nah, they
Lay
figured
pulled
us
up
out.
outside that bitch. Like, what the fuck you got Frito Lay
Habibi put
bitch?
you in that AAA on my soul. That bitch fit you, make your way.
Nah, you got
Man, triple A,
Let
boy.
your little
Madison
chain that you
Pulaski,
had on.
boy, right before you go down into the basement, bro.
The fucking Madison Flea Market.
That motherfucker right there had all the
Kenwood?
triple A's, bro. And across the street where they had to sell the tapes and all
When you
that
went-
shit.
when you found
but
the
niggas
store
used to
with
get
the
the name
color
belt.
triple
Yeah, go to
though?
Big Pun and
You found the store with the color
Roosevelt. Yeah,
But
go
they
to
done
Big
fucked the
Pun
game
and
up
Roosevelt.
now. Shout out to the
Always
store.
t-shirts and
I
that.
ain't gonna tell y'all what it's at, but shout out to them. They got the gilding without the tag on that bitch. Tagless gilding. My soul got gilding in the collar.
Whoever owns Gildan smart. They don't give a fuck. They just
Gildan
let
still
you
running.
hell
And that
yeah.
shirt,
They
I
don't
think
want
they
no
changed
credit.
the material. Shout out
Fuck.
Gilding, Joe.
That's how you do it. You sell your shit, nigga. Fuck, I be that nigga in the background getting that bread.
Shout out them
Y'all-
franchise
hey,
boys,
Hey,
Joe. My white tee, and shout out Nelly with the ones. You feel me? That was a beautiful era, Joe.
What?
With the
Thought I could franchise.
my Air Force Ones.
not the big
that
ass
was my
t-shirt
white tee.
with down to
I
their
was grown,
kneecaps
man.
and shit,
I don't
nigga.
give a
Nobody,
fuck what you was.
Yeah, the Soldier Boy tees.
nobody
You
wear that
couldn't
Crank
shit.
dance.
that.
You couldn't dance.
Lil Wayne and Baller
You
Blocker.
better
Exactly.
ask-
Lil
you
Wayne
better ask
period,
them
nigga.
We
about-
gonna do a
I
dance
told
off.
y'all,
big
Lil
time.
Wayne
You
said
better
he
ask
was
them
wearing
who taught them
38
how to do
pants.
them motherfucking Soldier Boy.
We gonna have a dance off.
38.
Dance off.
38.
no,
And that's what I was
no,
talking
no,
about. That's what I wanted to say when y'all was talking about
Smoke
the
the well.
safety pins and shit. You used to go to the store, like I was always a bigger nigga, so I'm getting pants. Now you go in there, you get a 38, them bitches 34 length. 34 is way too long. You walking on the back of them bitches.
My soul.
Now you walking, now you got the hole in your shit, so now you got a safety pin, the cuff, or OG had to, like, hem these up for me. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
definitely had a couple
It's
pairs
like-
with whole back
it's
part
so
on.
got a hole in it, because you been stepping
It's
on
so
them
crazy.
bitches.
Like I could say I wear that shit now though. You feel me? I went from I needed my pants over my shoe to like wearing pants now that you feel me? Them bitches.
You be
still-
flooding, nigga. Nah, just like.
Nah, they don't be flooding, but
Fucking hit.
them bitches don't fit over the shoe. You feel me?
They don't fit over the shoe.
Any pair of pants like these pair
Like we would have got our ass fried for wearing them bitches back in the day.
Right.
But
Nigga, I
you
can see
probably-
your socks.
I can see your socks.
Nigga, those your size? The fuck you do?
Pull your shoes up.
Oh, God.
Let's tell ass those 2 sizes too small, and it's your size.
Exactly.
You know how I'm about to wear 40 waist jeans, nigga?
That's what we were just
Yo,
doing.
it's
I
all
just said.
shoes.
40 waist, nigga.
Suge Knight.
I wear 36.
Come to
Big
death row.
D's. Big D's today. Alright, we gonna transition to the live. We're gonna give an exit to the YouTube because if you wanna watch the live,
Rest in peace, all lives lost.
facts. If you wanna watch the live, you follow our Facebook page. It's in the link of the YouTube video. You go to the Facebook page every Sunday. We go live, and you can just watch the live again. Comment, you know, if you wanna be there, you can watch it
Smash the
every
like
Sunday.
We're
Sippin'
brothers.
for the,
button.
We're
Smash that like
happy and we're
button.
hanging and we're colored.
subscribe, share. We
Give me
here.
a high five.
We might have
beautiful
just started
guys.
the YouTube, but if you see this episode 74 weeks ago, we started this shit, just so you know.
What Big Bro say?
That was a bar. Y'all hear that?
And we'll be back, be
All right.
back, be